A bad face tattoo? Struggles with addiction and depression? Despite his supermodel looks and famous parents, Presley Gerber's time in the spotlight hasn't always been easy. When Presley Gerber, son of Cindy Crawford and fellow model Randy Gerber, first stepped into the modeling scene, he had minimal tattoos and a fresh, clean face that closely resembled his supermodel mother. By 2020, the young model had colorful ink all across his arms, torso, and neck. Though large tattoos are usually frowned upon in the modeling world, there was one shocking tattoo that had social media in an uproar. The then 19-year-old debuted a face tattoo that read "Misunderstood" on his right cheek. Many fans on his Instagram expressed their concerns about him ruining his life and career opportunities. Gerber eventually addressed the backlash on Instagram Live.
If I thought this was gonna ruin my face, or I didn't want this, I wouldn't have done it.
He later gave a blunt explanation for the tattoo, saying he's felt misunderstood for his entire life. Gerber answered tons of questions from fans and shot back at a lot of the negative comments. He denied using drugs and even claimed mom Cindy Crawford was supportive of the tattoo.
My mom, she likes it.
Gerber had the tattoo removed the following year. In October 2022, Gerber teased that he had taken his relationship with model Lexi Wood to the next level. The pair had been dating for less than a year when Gerber went public with their relationship on Instagram and implied that he had popped the question. The model captioned a carousel of photos of the two, quote, "Guys, I did it." The photos included one snapshot of the two kissing on the beach. Wood reposted the post on her Instagram stories with a heart emoji, an infinity sign, and a lock and key. Despite the congratulations flooding in from fans, the pair shockingly called it quits less than a month later. According to E! News, they parted ways in December and deleted all traces of each other on Instagram. Though she was spotted with Gerber a week prior to the breakup, a source close to Wood claimed she was ready to move on. Ouch. In a rare interview on the Studio 22 podcast in 2023, a more mature Gerber reflected on his past mistakes and vulnerably shared his struggles with mental health. He said, "So for me, and having struggled with mental health, depression, and some other things that come along with that, I think that whether I help one person or 100 people get out of that place that I was in at one point in my life, that's all I need to do." Despite the public backlash he faced for his past antics, Gerber believes they were lessons he had to learn and hopefully pass on to others.
What I hope I can do is have made the mistakes for some other people so they don't have to make the same mistakes that I made.
While taking a break from modeling, Gerber started an initiative aimed at raising awareness about mental health and helping others find healthy coping mechanisms. On his Instagram page, he launched a series titled Mental Health Mondays and opened up practices that can positively impact mental health. The model explained that he hopes the weekly episodes impact people to seek help. After years of excessive media scrutiny, Presley Gerber knows a thing or two about being on the receiving end of hate. By 2023, a more mature Gerber reflected on that social media hate, and this time revealed the toll it took on his mental health. On episode 2 of his Mental Health Mondays Instagram series, Gerber offered his followers advice on navigating the social media storm, saying, "I have let a single comment ruin my day, and I've learned how to not let that energy that those keyboard warriors affect me anymore. It's up to you to be able to block that energy to not be able to receive it." Gerber shared that he had firsthand experience of dealing with negative comments and advised people to detox from social media.
At any time, if social media gets too much, there's no shame in taking a break, right?
Gerber also urged his followers to reach out to friends if hate on social media ever begins to consume them and encourage them to begin practicing healthier habits. He said he has more to learn himself, and everyone is on the journey together. In August 2024, Gerber took to his Instagram stories and gave shocking insight into his personal struggles. In a message to fans, Gerber came clean about his struggles with addiction and revealed that he was in recovery.
I'm dealing with a current, fairly high opiate addiction, and I've been on and off of them for, years now.
Gerber went on to tell fans that he was preparing to undergo ibogaine treatment, a psychedelic meant to treat addiction and PTSD. He noted that the closer he got to his detox date, the more scared he was. Despite the serious nature of the topic and his jitters about the treatment, Gerber sounded refreshed and motivated about getting clean.
I'm letting everyone know, so there's some accountability in the situation.
This moment of honesty seemed to be a full circle moment for a boy who once declared himself misunderstood. If you or anyone you know needs help with addiction issues, help is available. Visit the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration website or contact SAMHSA's National Helpline at 1-800-662-HELP 4357.